Hero is a term very frequently used in anime because, to be honest, what is a good anime without an amazing hero as well as a truly evil villain? Frieza, in my opinion, has always been just the pinnacle of a villain in Dragon Ball, easily being the best and probably fan favorite, but heroes come in all sizes, shapes, and forms. My childhood was filled with Kamehamehas and Shadow Clone Jutsus, Bankais and Spirit Detectives, and from these shows resided some of my personal heroes as a kid. But a new age of anime is sweeping the globe right now. My Hero Academia, along with a few others, are at the forefront of this new age of anime, but in this one in particular, the terms hero and villain are quite literal in this world of quirks and superpowers. Midoriya Izuku, aka Deku, longed for his chance to become a true hero and attend his dream school in order to learn under his lifelong idol All Might. But while the qualities that made All Might Deku's #1 hero may peak in All Might, they aren't all that uncommon. Pureness of heart, selflessness, always saving people with a smile on his face, Goku has been the epitome of this all my life, so what if these two, the new age and the golden age of anime, were to meet somehow? A Dragon Ball X My Hero Academia crossover is something that some of you may not have known has already happened, and thanks to bookmark2247 on Instagram, that's exactly what we get the pleasure of exploring today. The new age of anime may be taking the world by storm right now, but the ones that started it all will forever have a place in our hearts. But for Deku, this is a defining moment. Even beyond finding tutelage under his idol, this passing of the torch is almost iconic. With one of, if not the most iconic quirk in My Hero, Deku is slowly but surely becoming the one thing he always sought to be but never thought possible. But in another universe, he stands before Goku in a chance encounter that escalates rather quickly. If you guys want to read this awesome little fan manga for yourselves, I'll be sure to leave the original link in the description box as always, so be sure to go check it out and show the creator a ton of love, because you know, the more we support these types of things, guys, the more they get made, so keep that in mind always. Also, before the video gets started, be sure to have that notification bell turned on to never miss an upload, and if you are enjoying the Dragon Ball content and maybe want to see some more My Hero on the channel, consider leaving a like on this video as well. I can see us covering some My Hero, so if this video gets, let's say 2,500 likes, I'll check out another Dragon Ball crossover with one of my actually, this is hands down my favorite anime of all time, so if you guys want to check that out, be sure to leave a like on this video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter to keep up with me and all Dragon Ball related content. But without further ado, Chance to Survive. Deku cranks up his all for one and goes in for the attack, not really knowing what to expect at all from Goku, but he can't back down now. His first kick misses and Goku effortlessly dodges out of the way. Deku rebounds, thinking he can catch Goku off balance mid-dodge as he throws another thunderous punch. "One more," he says, "this should do it." And he cranks his fist back and fires a full cowling Detroit smash. However, Goku sees this coming a mile away and meets him with a punch of his own, obviously holding back to a large degree, but the two clash, sending shockwaves across the battlefield. Deku tries his hardest to overpower Goku, putting his all into this attack, but Goku sends him flying backwards, overwhelming Deku with strength he's never seen before. "Amazing," Deku says. "He caught his balance and met my attack with even greater force from a disadvantageous position." Deku gawks at his opponent, quickly realizing that the figure towering before him has incredible power and speed, only akin to someone like All Might himself in his world, but this is much different, and Deku has to make a serious decision right now if he really wants to win this battle. Wait, hold on a minute, Goku says, thinking much less of this battle than Deku obviously, as he goes on to tell him, "You're really strong for your age. Where did you train?" But Deku starts giving off a different vibe at this point, like his energy is starting to boil almost. Huh? What's this guy doing now? Goku says to himself, but Deku is locked in as he thinks to himself whatever this skill is that his opponent is using is similar to One For All but much more powerful, and this guy isn't even taking him serious yet. I have to keep my distance and maneuver quickly around him since I'm smaller than him. I can win this. Deku springs to his feet once more and tells Goku let's go as he prepares for a second round. He's a strange one, Goku says, as he can only look at Deku and scratch his head kind of, but if it's a fight he wants, then Goku is always ready. Buck off, a voice shouts from behind Deku. Get out of the way, nerd. Huh? Goku says as from behind Deku steps Bakugo, who appears as angry as ever. Wait a minute, Deku says, but Bakugo just tells him to shut up and steps in front of him before Goku. I'll kill you, he says, as his eyes fully lock onto his new opponent. He charges in to attack Goku. His first punch misses as well, as Goku shows just how much of a gap in power there is between humans and Saiyans, but all this does is make Bakugo even angrier. Who the heck do you think, he says to Goku, as he cocks his fist back. You are, as he lets out a huge explosion via his quirk's abilities, which, for the first time in this battle, actually takes Goku off guard. His approach is in close combat, Deku thinks to himself. Charge in and hit directly and surely hit with a power like that. But Bakugo has exhausted a lot of energy at this point, and when the smoke clears, the first thing they see is a legendary stance as Goku, with his hands together, declares that these two are really funny guys, but now it's his turn. Both Deku and Bakugo's jaws drop, as even though Goku took that explosion at point blank range, he's unharmed and even preparing a counterattack. Goku launches his signature Kamehameha at his opponent Bakugo, who only narrowly evades the beam as it completely destroys a mountain behind them, leaving he and Deku stunned. What kind of quirk? They both stutter. Oh, that's my Kamehameha, Goku says in a light joking voice. Kamehameha? What? Deku says, as they both kinda back off a bit, knowing good and well, whatever this guy has going on is too much for them. But somehow, none of them feel any sense of danger at all. Deku may have been no match for Goku, but I don't really think it's a stretch to say that we all probably already knew that. For Goku though, seeing this new age of warriors was such a promising thing. Deku and Bakugo lead the charge for the next generation of heroes in My Hero Academia, both progressing at an unheard of rate with their own unique abilities beginning to blossom. While catching up to Goku may seem like a far off dream, after this encounter Deku has many new goals in mind, with such power being a reality, someone even stronger than All Might actually exists, which means for Deku, his accomplishments could be endless. Endeavor just showed the world in the newest episode that he is rightfully the #1 hero at this point in time, with probably the most iconic fight I've ever seen in My Hero to date, but Deku looks even beyond that at this point, having encountered the hero of Universe 7, re-establishing the idea that anything is possible for him. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching until the end. If you made it this far, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun with this one. Down below in the comment section, let me know how you felt about this encounter between the worlds of Dragon Ball and My Hero. While there aren't a ton of specifics for this story, I don't think it really matters what part of Dragon Ball we take Goku from. The outcome would have been more or less the same. However, Deku at this point in the manga is doing some amazing stuff, and I'm not going to spoil anything. And I know if you guys saw that last episode of My Hero, you know just how crazy things are getting. So I might even start covering some of that and change the pace up a little bit in the coming weeks. So if you guys want to see even more My Hero content, don't forget to leave a like on this video. If you guys want to check out the original source of this fan manga for yourselves, the link to the Instagram account will be down below in the description box, so be sure to go show some love and support if you guys like these types of crossovers. Before we get out of here, be sure to have that notification bell turned on to never miss an upload, and follow me on both Twitch and Twitter to keep up with me and all anime related content. But anyways, have a great day, stay safe, stay smart guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.